Hi, Chef Joe again with Healthy Kids Inc. and today we're going to make chicken Alfredo with zucchini. So the first thing that I've done is get a large pot of water on to boil. It's heavily salted for our pasta. I'm going to let that come up to a boil. I've also got a pan heating on about medium to medium high heat. Now we're going to put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of this pan. This is going to be for our zucchini and a little bit of our garlic. We're only going to use half of our garlic that we've already got minced up nice and fine. Garlic in. Drop in our zucchini. I'm going to season this with a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper, a little bit of sea salt, just a quick stir. We're going to cook this until our zucchini is tender. Alright, so our zucchini is just about where we want it. Got a little bit of color on it, that's what we're looking for. It's now a little bit tender. We're going to carefully lift, pour this into a bowl. Turn your pan to the heat. Let your zucchini set and turn the heat down just a little bit. Add a little bit more. Olive oil to the pan. Place our chicken in the pan. Lay it away from you. Don't want to overcrowd the pan. If you have more chicken than this, just do a batch at a time. You want to season it. Alright, now that you've got your chicken in, our water is boiling. To add in our pasta, which is whole wheat. Like that. Take our tongs and put it down in there. So we're going to cover this. Cook that according to your package instructions. Cook your chicken. Let that go for a few minutes. Alright, so now we're ready to give our chicken a flip. Nice and golden brown on that side. Let it continue to cook through. It's also time to give our pasta a nice little stir. Now it's very important that when we go to drain this pasta after it is cooked, we want to reserve some of the cooking liquid. That'll come in handy a little bit later on in this application. Alright, so in the meantime we've got a mixing bowl over here. We're going to whisk together a little bit of whole wheat flour and some low-fat milk. This is going to become our Alfredo sauce eventually. Pour in the milk. Put it together. Let that set for a minute. Alright, so our chicken is now just about done. We're going to give it just another couple of seconds on here. I'm going to flip it over one more time. Our pasta is just about there as well. We'll drain it off here in a second. I'm going to give your pan a chance to cool down, and then we're going to add our garlic, remaining garlic to that. Let's check our pasta. Just about right. So we'll go ahead and drain this. Alright, so we're going to take just a little bit more oil. If you don't have a lot left in your pan, we're going to cook the rest of our garlic. This is going to flavor our Alfredo sauce. Just a stir. You really only have to let this go for a couple of minutes. Okay, so the milk and flour that we whisked together just a few minutes ago, we're going to pour this in. Get all that in there. You want to bring it to a boil. Alright, whisk that in. Once it's boiling, you can add your evaporated milk. That. This is the point where you want to grate in some cheese. Got Parmesan here. You want to grate in a good amount of this, and this is going to thicken up your Alfredo sauce. Give it that nice cheesy bite. Especially for a big helping of pasta like we've made. It'll serve easily 4 to 6. Whisk that in. I'm going to bring the heat back up on this to pull it all together. We're going to grate in a little bit more cheese as well. Give it a stir. Alright, we're going to bring our heat up and let this come to a simmer. Allow this to thicken up a little bit more. Alright, so once your Alfredo sauce begins to thicken up, you can kill the heat, whisk it a little bit more, and basically done at that point. Now we can plate it up.